What's up? Yo, what is up, guys? Bagsy here. It's good to be on stream. Just ate some whiskey and cheddar burgers. So I'm full. Almost burned my fucking house down trying to do it, but we're in one piece. Ace, aka Hackerman Ace, aka Don't Call Me Hackerman, will be here in the next 30 minutes or so. He is currently probably walking his dogs or something, but yeah, what's up, Porky, Mr. Porky? How you doing, man? Much appreciate you, by the way, for everything you've been doing. Whoever's in chat, say what's up. Welcome to the stream. As you can see, I've made a couple additions to the layout. First, let me turn on my ghetto pad so I can actually read the YouTube chat. So you guys can see I have a cute little YouTube link in the top right, so hopefully that'll start working so I don't ignore my YouTube fans anymore. Got a cool little BitMEX tab so you can see all the whales impaling themselves online. Yeah, Deribit too. That's actually really cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Fuck yeah. See, I gave you a few minutes, guys. Got to set up my station. As you can tell, we're very professional up in here. Got my dress shirt on so I'd look presentable for you fine folk, because I just got off a CTMZ podcast with Crypto Euclid, the Goddess, Albie, the whole gang, Nick Core. That was fucking fun. Really good group of guys, and obviously the Goddess. Really good group of people. Good energy, and that's the type of shit I like to see in the space. You know, just people who want to contribute some good stuff. And yes, Ace is top quality, and that's exactly why I have this motherfucker on the stream. So yeah, that was my day so far. Where are you guys at right now? Where are you guys watching from? Let me know your country if you don't mind doxing yourself for me. My ghetto pad is almost fully loaded, so I'll be able to get the Twitch chat in here, and then I'll be able to dive into some shit coins. I'm gonna wait for the stock segment and options for Ace, because I'd be lying to you if I could give you the full analysis you guys deserve, and I think that's what's important. So yeah, that's good. Got this here. Man, I fucking love Twitch. I love this platform. It is so dope. Sydney, Australia. Yo, good day, mate. What time is it where you're at? Like 10 a.m.? Yo, thanks for coming on. I haven't been to Australia yet. I'm really looking forward to visiting that someday. That's really far from where I'm at. So, Canada's be probably like a 24-hour ride. That would be some crazy shit. But one day it'll happen. Atlanta. Dude, I fucking love Atlanta. Yo, Argentina. Yo, we got people from all across the world in this chat. I was in Atlanta, Georgia, maybe 2 years ago. One of my best friends, he lives in, actually probably shouldn't say that, but in one of the suburbs around Atlanta. Really cool people. Got to try some nice southern food. Well, obviously it wasn't my first time in Atlanta. Oh, sorry, in the South, but yeah, no, very good stuff. So yeah, Bitcoin. That's what you guys are here for, I bet. It's been a troublesome time. We'll start on the monthly and move our way down. We want to treat this with the utmost respect. So first things first. Let me do this. First things first. Let me turn this off. What we're seeing here, this is absolutely normal. Absolutely normal. You guys know why? Because of this. sorry, this, it's absolutely normal to have some type of correction. Absolutely. So it sucks. It doesn't change the fact that, you know, it hurts to see your dollar value go down. However, it's a part of the game, you know? So some levels wow, I didn't know that lined up perfectly. Okay, this area. Okay, let me turn on my VPVR and all that. This is what I'm looking for. This area. This is where I'm gonna long, like there's no tomorrow, and I'll break it down on lower time frames so you guys can understand why. Now, let's look at the volume. Let's go on the weekly volume. So yeah, Ace did actually a really great analysis on that. He basically called that this was the top, or at least the local top, just because of this huge volume candle we saw on the weekly. Typically, huge candles, volume candles, are either found at tops or bottoms. It's just what it is. And it's really cool to see the volume change over time. You can see that there are a lot more people using BitMEX now than they were in this area. You can see here that it was also the highest volume candle of its, of its era. However, it still shades into comparison of what Arthur's pulling in right now. Yeah, exactly. Healthy. Yeah, I'm repping Gainsey blocks. Yo, Gainsey is a beautiful soul. What I love, and just for you guys who are listening, you're like, who the fuck is Gainsey? Crypto Gains. Do yourself a favor. Follow this dude on Twitter. He literally creates some of the most epic indicators, and the best fucking part about them is that they're absolutely free. He doesn't charge for it. He takes great pleasure in reverse engineering other people's indicators, meaning that there have been a bunch of people who have created paid indicators, $100 a month, 200, whatever. I don't know what the rates are. And Gainsey, what he'll do is be like, okay, I'm going to take this and give it back to the community. So give this dude a follow. His indicators are awesome, and they're, you could probably find them. You could find them all over Twitter. If you go in indicators, you type, what the fuck was the name? It's in my favorites. JShade5. This dude. All his indicators are there. If you type JShade5, whatever, they're in there. You can find them. So yeah, repping Gainsey blocks. Now, you can see how that worked out perfectly. Close this. Weekly. This would be the clear level that I'd be looking at to start longing my longs, and this this whole thing is a huge block. Let's put on the 3-day. Same shit. Daily. I'm gonna get fucking John CC on this stream. I don't know if he's available. He's someone who's been posting a lot of cool content in my Discord. He's an Elliott Wave trader, EW, and a lot of EW people get laughed at for their style of charting, whatnot, but this dude is really, really, not only is he fun to listen to, but he explains it really well. And I would never diss a certain style of trading. If it's profitable and it works for you, why ignore it just because some jackass on Twitter or whatever makes fun of it? There's no point. So yeah, basically we haven't been able to make a higher low since we broke structure here. Boom, right there. Let me break it down on the 4. Whoops. Let me take out my little drawing tool that I love so much. So yeah, broke through the floor, retest, rejected. So I'm anticipating, I think we're going to probably see a move up either to 98.17 or, if we're lucky, around 10,150. So something like this, and then down to, now we're going to pull out our trusty VPVR tool that I rep so much. I would long my life at 79.54. And you guys remember earlier, I'm like, wow, that actually lines up really well. Let's put this back on the monthly. Let's pull out our fib extension tool, close to close. Look where that 0.382 retracement area lands us. And this is a perfectly healthy retracement for what we're looking at here. So at 79.54, and this is not financial advice. You guys do whatever the fuck you want. This is just some dude in a mask. However, institutions bought this. Retail isn't here yet, really. Maybe retail bought back up here and they're like, fuck this. And then they're selling back again. But anything above 74.35 to me is perfectly fine. If we start closing beneath this level, and it's Nick Core said this when I was on their podcast earlier, and I completely agree with the dude. Any close beneath here is bearish. Personally, I would want to see the POC hold here. We could get some consolidation beneath. I've seen that happen many times. However, this whole area to me is like just juicy AF. Sorry, a bit higher. Something like that. To me, this is long your longs. Let me read the chat quick. Yo, firstly, thank you for the follows, Trim and Beast and Arthur Daily. Appreciate you guys. He likes ruining people who simply sell MA cross indicators. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I would love to get Gainsey on. VPVR God. Yo, what's up with this? I appreciate you. But yeah, no, I'm definitely going to hit up Crypto Gains. He must be a busy man, however. I'd still love to have him. Earlier, I did post a couple coins to look at. Fucking tunes. Good news, just smiled and said hi to a cute girl at the gym. She did the same. Bad news, had just ripped ass at the water. Sorry, guys. Oh, tunes. This guy is one of the funniest characters in the space, and he's also my co-host on the Wednesday night crypto chat that's now being hosted here. So yeah, so long story short, I made a couple coin requests. Porky wants me to look at waves. So we look at waves. Waves, Zeke, Atom, UAA, Under Armour. I'll leave that one. Is it Armor or Armor? Probably this because it's American. One XRP. Let me go on my Discord. Sorry, I was looking at my growth. We're almost at 3,000 motherfucking members in my Discord. Proud as hell. Oh, thank you, Porky. Little fucking emote. So yeah, that's that. Crazy to be seeing BTC going well back into the 4 digits. I mean, yeah, I remember when we were up in here. When we were here, we were here, people were like, yo, we are going to motherfucking 20K. So it's funny how that exuberance can die so quickly. So wait until we retrace back to that 7.874, whatever that level is. People are going to be selling their shit right here and freaking out. And that's typically when you want to get back in because, this actually, if I were to, I'm not going to do the Elliott wave people much justice. Yeah, no, I'm not even going to try. That would be an insult. I will get John CC hopefully on this one day, and he'll be able to break it down for me a bit more professionally, Opinions on TRX? I will write this down for you, Mr. Yo Steve YJ. TRX. Boom. Oh shit. Someone's on. Hey Bagsy, hope you're having a good night. Thank you. When you get a chance, can you chart? So I gotta zoom in on my own. Can you chart Slocks? Loki. Slocks. Sorry, Loki. No problem. I will chart Loki for you, sir. put it before TRX because I think he posted that a bit before. Loki. Yeah, I heard some good shit about Loki recently, so we're definitely going to look at that. If you have any other coins you want me to look at, post it in the chat right now. But if you haven't already and you're having a good time, hit that follow button. It costs nothing, but it means the world to me. And I hope to make this as informative and fun as possible. And in about 14 minutes, Ace should be coming on stream. And we'll get to some Ichimoku analysis, and we'll get to some more shit. Honestly, not that much of a drop. What's concerning is that we closed below 9.6, which was a strong level. Yeah, it's true. The thing, though, is that... Hey, you're talking about this level, right? Sorry, let me get my magnet. Boom. 965. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But I could still see this doing this. Just to fuck a bunch of people up, and then... But you know, I don't know everything, obviously. Just for me, when I'm trading or when I'm looking at shit, I try to think of the most painful situation for everybody. And that's typically, you know, what's going to happen if you have your Mex market makers, whatever, Arthur Inc., and they want to make their money. What's the situation that's going to hurt the most people? Probably people placing their stops right, you know, here. Maybe even here. So, food for thought. Don't over leverage, and make sure you have a plan to get out. Any daily close above $10,570, that would invalidate the entire short scenario, and I'd start looking for longs again. But until we get a daily close above this level, this is that kind of shit. Damn, I keep banging my mask against my little fillet. The Link Bloodbath. Yo, I'm actually down to look at Link in a second. All right, Link. XRP. It's in there. XLM. Poor Stellar. Yeah, all Coinbase altcoins as well, located in the US, and I know that it's gonna be tough. Imagine if we dump below 8.2k and then revert. Yeah, exactly, Porky. That's what I really sincerely think is gonna happen. Just this level, people are gonna be placing their stops right beneath 8k. First of all, that's why I totally expect this to eventually get run, consolidate, double bottom, shake people out, and then boom, boom, boom. You know, whatever. I mean, the future is the future. You guys can clip this if it actually works out, and if it doesn't, just don't tell anyone. But yeah, I remember I was on stream with Ace, and this initial drop to 9.8k worked out perfectly, fucking perfectly. Not only because not because I'm a fucking predictor, but because of the Gainsey blocks. Gainsey's motherfucking bullish order block worked out. Obviously, it dumped afterwards, right? However, it landed on the nose and wicked back up for around 12-13%. So yeah, Gainsey order block candles. Use it. And he has a couple other indicators that I'm supposed to fuck with. I asked my friend, Mr. Krillin, see what he likes to use, so I got to do some back testing. Adam and Eve, yeah, I couldn't care less about patterns, to be honest. No offense. The one I short from taking a stop to, yeah, dude, 100%. 11k and 69, 11k and 36. You can tell I'm horny as fuck. But yeah, this Scarface, motherfucking, I'm gonna give a shout out to, I was gonna say my boy Scarface. I mean, don't know him that well, but this dude has nailed the last 14 out of 15 BTC trades. 14 out of fucking 15, and he's not playing with little money. He's playing with over 100k stacks on these trades. So this guy is a real fucking deal. Plus, it hit his take profit on the nose. So Scarface, Bravo. And I know he's part of the UK crew with Cred and SZ, so solid folks. Solid folks. So yeah, where was I getting at? Hey, what's up, J-Bags? Thank you for coming on the CTMZ channel earlier and saying what's up. I really appreciate you coming in. Good fucking morning to you. Yeah, Porky. I mean, from what I've tried, I've only tried his order blocks recently, but it's been pure gold. So let's get to some charting. Let's see what we're gonna start with here. I'm gonna go with waves, not only because you were first, Porky, but because I like you very much. So it's a win-win. Interesting. Damn, that's a real shame. Haven't gotten stopped yet. However, I got cucked. So basically, we saw our first 4-hour close above here, and I was in a long, looking to target this area. So technically, yeah, I'm still all right. However, I don't fucking like that. Meh. Hold up. Might have to take an L on that one, but he is okay. And that's one thing. Like, if you set an invalidation point, typically you don't want to go against it. If you set a like, cause you see, like here, there's a POC, so I could technically move my stop down, but then that just fucks with the R of the trade. And then if it really goes south, bounce and break through, then you lost even more than you intended to. So typically, if you set a setup and it doesn't go your way, just wait for your invalidation level. You could always like leave early, however. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. This mask is like leaning against my nose. But let's look at waves on a high time frame. Let me pull it up on Bittrex so I don't forget that I was in that shit. Oh, okay. Well, last time I charted this on Bittrex, price hadn't. I guess price was around here. I expected it to bounce all the way up, but it never did. As you can tell, it just went to this area and it hit our intended low. So the 17 yearly low, it took out the liquidity at this area. Let me cancel this. Took out the liquidity at this area. Close this. Boop. Took out the stops. So I would anticipate that this is the low for now, especially with Mr. Sasha saying on what the fuck did Sasha say? He's like, I'm gonna buy 2 million coins of waves on the open market, aka market manipulation, aka pump my coin, aka I've already bought a bunch ahead of time, and now you guys are about to get dunked on. But it still doesn't mean we can't take scalp trades in between preparing for it. Where was that? I want to find that post actually. Here, I will buy up to 2 million, sneaky fuck, up to 2 million waves from the open market in the coming weeks. The funds will eventually be used for the waves ecosystem development and will be stored at, so I'm curious. I want to see waves blockchain. Waves Explorer. Sorry, that's what I wanted. Let's see if he bought any ahead of time. Oh, it was like 1.25 waves, so he hasn't bought anything yet. So yeah, so waves as a whole, I mean, it's at that do or die point. Worst case, fucking worst case, could go for 1100. However, it would have to break through this area, so let's go on a lower time frame. 3-day, it looks all right on the 3-day. I like that candle. Daily, it looks good so far. I mean, there's no reason to completely panic, because you can see we're making a series of hold up, took this off, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. So as long as we hold, what would be a nice area? I'm trying to look at my VPVR also. As long as we hold, yeah, you can see we got rejected at the POC right here. As long as we hold this area here, so the 14.5. Damn, someone called me. Something like this. Boop. I'll target that area. But it's had a rough rundown, to be completely frank, as you guys don't even need me to tell you. This has been pretty brutal. On the daily, the CCI, I like this actually. This is one reason why I decided to look at it. You have a clear bullish div on the CCI, clear as day, and that's really nice. Coupled with the fact that Sasha just came out with that announcement, I would definitely be personally, and this is again not fucking financial advice, read the disclaimer. If you want to be really safe, you could wait for price to get back above the POC at 16,185, and you could probably target the yearly low. That's another potential trade you could take. So to me, I'm bullish on waves at this area, even though as a whole it's a fucking disaster. So if BTC goes down from here, the Satoshi value of waves I think will go up, even though you guys have been seeing, or we have been seeing, alts go down with BTC. At some point, dominance will go down, something has to give. So I would personally be looking for longs, and that is just me. You like that, pork? Do or die type shit. Exactly. This is your max risk to reward area. You know, people who bought here because of this, fucked. Here because here because of this, fucked. Here because of this, real fucked. So, you know, how low can you go? And if it loses this area, well, DM Loomdart and ask for a fucking refund, because Bags is going out of business. So that's waves. Zeke. I know Zeke has a fork. And I covered Zeke 2-3 days ago. That was looking bullish when I last did it. Could have sworn I heard someone outside my fucking window. That would have been some scary shit. Maybe it's Ace. Alright, hold up. Gotta turn my AC a bit stronger. I'm sweating bullets. Yo, Zeke, you are a fucking disappointment of a project. Zuku, you inflated fuck. Look at this. Hold up. It was looking good 2 to 3 days ago. Well, good. As good as Zeke can fucking look. Let me turn this off. Hold on. What's a good chart for? What's a good platform to look at Zcash? I guess Binance is alright. That's where the volume is. I just don't like a giant wick. Fucks up the aesthetics. Yep, BTC is ruining the party for everything. This area. So, okay, so if I were looking to long Zeke at this point, at this fucking point, I want to see price turn this into support. So I want to see a daily close. So right now we're on the daily. I want to see a daily close above this area.
I'll give you a daily close.
Yo, I'll give you face a daily close. Yo, what's up, Ace? Let me turn your banner back on. Hold up. Take a look at the aesthetics on the channel. I changed a few things around.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just get every. Oh no, we're
Boom.
dipping again.
What?
We're dipping again.
What's the price?
The daily close is horrible. So
Oh yeah, dude. GG.
94.58. So this is not
GG.
looking good.
GG, brother.
Yeah, let me get everything set up
Yeah.
for y'all.
How's your whatever you're doing?
I just stupidly took some overtime by mistake. So that I did not realize I had done that, and so I was like, shit,
You're a hard
gotta
worker,
go
my
do this
friend.
real quick. All right, let's get this
You're
going.
accidentally a hard worker.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So daily close at least above 8.133k, 8.1k, and then from there, if you wanna, I would do one TP at 87.3, so that would be roughly 8-9%. Another TP at 9.3, probably for 50% of it, and you could take a last TP at 99. So right before that 10K, um, that 10K psychological resistance. So if you know if you want to get greedy with it, I would target this box, but only on a reclaim of that daily support level here. So the trade would look something like
Oh, I
this.
see you put a little warning in there
Yeah, 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 yeah.
before you join the chat.
Yeah, this is actually I'm gonna post this setup on Twitter. People are gonna hate me, but it could be interesting since they're having a fork today or tomorrow. Tomorrow,
Long the dip is what you're
the
telling me.
long's the dip.
How is everybody? How's my viewers?
Yo,
How is
yo, say what's up to
this?
Ace. All 30 of you.
What's
I fucking appreciate you guys being in here. I have 350. No, not I have. We have 358 days to become the number one Twitch streamer in the land.
You hear that, guys? He said I. There's no
There's
there's no we in
no
team.
I in
I'm
team.
an I in team.
Don't worry, bro. I'm
But
taking you and your three pooches with me.
it'll be four, my man's.
Yeah, you're
Unless
getting
one
another one?
one. I mean, I already have four. I had five.
Oh, okay. I was counting for that one.
It's okay. So, what are you looking at nowadays? What's your look on this market? Did you catch this move? Did you short
Dude,
it?
I was with my. I went to that. I couldn't even. Did I tell you what I was going to yesterday?
Yeah, you did.
It was sick, but, bro,
Oh no, the
no
butt.
computer, no laptop, no fucking market. I I
Sounds
look
like
at
the
the chart on the
wrong
drive
type of
back. I'm
girl,
like,
my man.
dude, pussy costs money, man. Not even in terms of like.
You just need to get a trader girl or her into a trader and be like, look, we both are gonna check our charts while we're out on dates. Ha ha.
No, I can't deal with the fucking psycho. So yeah, hold up. I'm just gonna post the Zeke setup and then we're gonna get going. Zeke, wait,
The fuck
Zeke,
is Zeke? I've never even heard of that. A Zeke.
Zeke.
Yo, let me tell you. Damn, crypto man. Zero. Here we come. Uh, I mean, I'm not really worried yet. If anybody's curious, I mean, we did do a lot of damage. I mean, there's a lot of any kind of bullish scenarios are really out of the window for me for most of my indicators. Now it's purely is price action because my indicators are pretty much telling me like I mean, I have support down here at 78. I
Yo.
have support over here at 87.
Mhm.
Um, so I mean, I have a block over here. If we can manage to hold this block that we're gonna dip into one last time, maybe then we'll go. But we still have a couple more days. How many more days do we have left? We have 10 more days, boys. 10 more days.
Oh man, sorry, bro. My mask is hurting my face. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need me to 3D print you out a new one?
Oh, that would be so sick. Mm. Gotta get you a bigger printer though.
Ha ha.
Aha. But yeah, no, that's I'm actually looking at this area here. Can you see my screen at all? Or
Yeah, I have it on open on mobile.
oh, look at you, all fucking. Oh, sorry. XBT USD. We're stepping up the game here. So yeah, this area for me, the 7939 is the long your longs area for two reasons. One is the POC, but more importantly, two, on the monthly, if I take fib extension from close to close, that lines up perfectly with the 0.382 extension, retracement level on the entire move up. And to me, that would be a completely healthy retracement.
Interesting.
So
Hey, what's up, Pork? What's up, J Bags and Garzamon,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
fellas?
yeah, yeah. Can you? You want me to turn my mic down?
My mic,
I think Ace up, me down.
me up.
I guess last time you guys were complaining that I was too soft.
Wait, is there something wrong with mine?
No, you sound good to me, but
They said no.
I don't know.
Hold on, I'll take care of it, guys. I know what I'm doing differently this time.
Ace is much louder than Bagsy.
Oh, okay, then I'm good.
All right. Okay. Is that a bit better, Tori? Yeah, just because I have my fucking AC in the back, so sometimes I dumb down the audio just a bit to not capture that. But anyways, yeah, sorry. Do you want to continue with that analysis?
Oh, I was just saying hi to everybody, but Porky said looking for a Tenkan cross on the daily. Um, are you looking for a short position, my man? Because
Yeah.
we're looking like we're gonna get into daily TK if this doesn't end up faking out or we don't end up getting that to magnet the other way. Because if we get that daily cross, then that means it's gonna go right here and it's gonna break through, and then bull market over, boys. Back to that 6K range.
Shit.
But yeah, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I can really say is just let's just see what happens if things can end up holding up or not. I didn't really catch too many of these moves. I had a
Actually, Ace, just give
plan.
me 1 second. I gotta mute myself for like a minute.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
yeah. Yeah, I had a plan with this whole thing. So once things started getting a little too crazy, I kind of got out and was just like, you know what? I'm really not going to try to do plays. I tried to do a long yesterday. Got in. Um, didn't get to do the short. I was asleep. Really upset about that one because if I would have shorted, it would have been a nice one. But it's okay. Not big of a deal. Looking to long at this moment again because I don't really have any positions open right now other than my Litecoin and my spot positions. So yeah, it doesn't look good right now. It's still looking really bad. So we'll see how it goes. I am just basically trying to get my risk off the table. I'm glad I started exiting things. I exited Litecoin. I could have exited Litecoin a higher, but it was showing a couple days ago that it was looking like it was gonna break. And let me just hop over to Litecoin. One thing I was mentioning to everybody was Litecoin, Litecoin, Litecoin. Hang on. All right. One of the biggest things for me with Litecoin was Litecoin pushed to 20 SMA over here and tested it. A lot of my entries are all set up over here. That's where I got most of my entries in for Litecoin. And now what we're seeing with that is that, I'm just trying to make sure. All right. Now what we're seeing is it broke the 20 SMA. So on July 8th, once you saw the price get towards the 20 SMA, that was an exit point. So $90 even gave you a generous exit point. Now the price action broke. Uh, don't really look too good with the guppy. I mean, I don't want to jump into conclusions with this guppy yet, but yeah, I mean that broke. That's not a good look. Just check another exchange. And I'm looking at USD pairs because anything BTC pair, that's what the majors probably isn't doing good, and I don't want to trade it. It's been tanking worse, so we'll check Bitstamp. No, not Bitstamp either. Yeah, I mean throughout we're reaching some major supports, but if we don't bounce here, then you're definitely going to be looking at 66, 65 zone over here for Litecoin. You got to tap here, you got to tap here, you got taps here. So that makes it a sport for me. Oh man, dude, yeah, that sucks. One of the things I'm looking at Porky just in general for uh Bitcoin now is like I said, if we can keep the price action in general over here, let's see, where's my if we can keep price action like over this cloud and just sideways, like I said, for 10 days more, that'll give me a little bit more confidence. Right now, we're in a zone which has until July 22nd to make it past. How many days is that one? So we have 5 days to make some sort of move to stay over this zone, and then at the lowest we have support over here at 87. And if we can make it further, we'll just end up riding this cloud up, and we'll either pop up real fast once we get to this zone, or you'll see this ahead of time going down. Let's zoom in a little bit. I mean, yeah, the weeklies. I can talk about the weekly. Oh shit! Fuck! God damn it! Spilled all my shit. My drink. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Oh man, it's everywhere. Oh man, and this is my good shirt. All right. Hold on. Yeah, boys, Amazon Prime. I went crazy on Amazon Prime Day, just went shopping. And so, this is the week we try to make some money back and make it all free things because internet monies. Hang on. All right, we're good. Let me just switch over to Bitstamp. Show you guys something. And the only reason I'm using is this because they have more data. So here is another big thing right here. Um, cloud support was up here, and now we're back into the clouds on the weekly on Bitcoin. That is really bad. I mean, that's like terrible. Because then you have zones over here which are 82. And if this 82 zone doesn't hold, that means literally that means the bull run's over. I mean, you're just going to see this thing ride back down before it goes back up, um, which sort of falls into my thing I drew a while ago. I mean, I didn't really obviously play the whole thing, but that would mean you're going to see this. And it's either going to do this, or if we do that, it's just going to end up pushing that high afterwards. But the biggest thing for me here is can we reclaim this 10-1 zone? Um, really would love to see a body over here. It's the weekly, so we have a couple days left. It's Tuesday, so I'm really hoping we can get this thing over to the 10-1 area, back over. If not, then I mean we got work to do. I mean at the most, if we wanted to delay it, I would say short term by the end of the week close. I'd like to see um I don't know, at least 99, recover back up to 99, and then the following weekly, I really wouldn't want to wick underneath this 94 zone. If we get a wick underneath that 94 zone, then that's it. Bagsy, you back? I don't want to take over your time. Oh, it's my stream now, boys. He's gone. All right. Let me tell you guys, stop trading those shit coins, man. Stop losing your money unless you know how to. Trying to trade on Binance, good luck. The real people, the people who are making like a lot of money and are making real moves, they're not trading on Binance. At least none of my friends are. I mean, they are, but the ones who are really making a killing, they're trading off of Binance. They're trading on Huobi. They're trading on OKX, IDEX, like anywhere but Binance right now. So Binance pumps are done, boys. It's over. They already announced that they were going to be. We're coming up to August soon. I think their closing date soon. So you're going. Biggest thing I really want to stress to people: your capital preservation and taking trades. You shouldn't be taking trades. I mean, unless you guys are experienced or you know how to manage a risk, when you're in this type of area, you guys should have exited your altcoins. I mean, you should have had a risk plan for this one. I know things might have looked juicy and stuff, but overall, there was a point at this market where it looked really sketchy. One thing to like figure that out would be is if you are watching these coins every day, you can tell by the sensitivity of these coins. And what I mean by that is when a coin is at a dip and Bitcoin's at a dip, when the Bitcoin goes up, how does it react towards it? And then when Bitcoin does go up after that point, and you've seen that coin go up a little bit, how does it react when it's going down? If your downwards reaction is way worse than the upwards reaction, that just means it's just going to keep doing the same thing until we have a clear trend with Bitcoin, which breaks that through that area. So far, sideways action has not been good for Binance alts. It's been pretty shitty. This isn't sideways. This is down
It's
action.
fucking death.
So, yeah.
Sorry about that, brother.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, my
Yes.
bad.
Look, you got the little professional mic thing, Bagsy,
Yeah,
going on.
I got a dress
Aren't you
shirt
just
on,
a
man.
fucking
I'm
cheeky
fucking
little masked man?
cheeky motherfucker. Sorry to interrupt you. Keep going, brother.
I can't hear you now. You're just like shaking your head like you have Tourette's or something.
You hear me now?
Uh oh. He's like, wait. Damn, guys,
Uh,
look. His girl choked him up. He's like, wait.
can you hear me now? What the fuck?
Got that bacon collar. Bagsy, what are you
Uh
doing?
oh yeah, well, they can hear me. Oh,
I can't hear Bagsy.
oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Hang on, let me go check
Yeah, no,
Google
it was
Hang.
me. My
Okay,
bad. My
there we
yeah, yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah. Because I muted the Google Hangouts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Got the professional stuff on. Thanks, Wigdust. Oh no, Porky got robbed by Arthur. But you still there, man?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. So yeah, let's take a look at Adam. Someone asked for Under Armour. We'll do that after, or you can do that after.
Under Armour? Oh man, who's the exotic fella that asked that one?
It was on. I think it was on Twitter or uh, somewhere. I don't know.
Say no more, my friends. I would love to do Under Armour.
So the 3 day looks good on Adam. Daily looks even better. Nice bullish div right there. Seems like we're starting to make some higher lows on the daily. So if we can close the daily above 38.49. So if we can close this daily above 38.49, there isn't much holding it back. Just looking at the VPVR, this is basically a dead zone. So if it breaks through, it'll go straight through that. And I would definitely take profit anywhere in this area, and that would make a very nice 20%, 18% up move, 16 if you want to be not greedy. So yeah, that's Adam. You want to do Under Armour, my dear?
Yeah, sure. Hang on one second. Let me just switch to Bitcoin and get my 1 minute chart up. Um, hang on 1 second.
Okay.
Been watching this thing all day, so like I'm waiting. Under Armour. Yeah, let's do this. This is exciting. Under Armour, Under Armour. It's uptrending, so that's good. Missed the pop. That's a little disappointing. So at this point, I'd be looking for some sort of pullback. But with before I say that, let me make sure we're even gonna get a pullback.
It already retested the breakout level.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Okay, is my volume better? I turned up the volume on my mic.
Yeah, you're fine with me.
Yeah, it's for the people at home. The
Yeah.
viewers.
Yeah, maybe a pullback. Let me zoom in a lot more. Bullish TK on the daily. So maybe you won't get a pullback. Let me zoom in more. 1 hour.
Yeah, I'll get your thoughts on is that the Australian the yen odd JPY?
Yeah, so I definitely would be looking for seeing how price action goes on tomorrow. If we open up nice or we end up gapping up at all, I can see this thing pushing. We're technically trending up, so there's really not uh, much for us to stop at. If I wanted to say we had a target for something, let me just do that. Um,
Wow, Under Armour died.
It happens. Yeah, I don't know what happened in that time period, but
It
yeah, I mean,
lost.
as of right now, I mean, I'm an options trader, so like, I'd be targeting like 29 right now. But I know people, if it's uptrending right now, as long as we can make it past this 29.30 zone, I don't see why we couldn't push a little bit higher.
I agree.
Last thing I check is just and guys, this is my I'm gonna show you RefLink account. So when you guys see that 17 cent available balance, that ain't it. That ain't it, Chief. On Under Armour, let me pull up options.
Yo, people want a bunch of requests for you, my friend. They don't even care about Bagsy no more.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
They're like, please bring out shit coins.
they want Baba, they want Cable, they want the AUD, JPY. That's
You
all
can
they
do
care
some
about.
forex. The way you do your trading, your forex would be great for you. So if you don't mind doing that one, I'm curious on what your opinion would be there.
Thanks. Truman just said he gave a presentation on Baba. He says bullish.
Baba, man, yeah, I'll go over that one. That one's an interesting one. Yeah, like so these UAA calls, they're actually down. So this might be the dip that you would be looking for to get into it if it does go. So I'll be looking at this one tomorrow. So thank you for whoever brought that one up. Let me check. Hold on 1 second.
Porky's like, we don't like Bagsy anymore. You're fucking breaking my heart. Alright, I'm gonna retweet. Yo, okay, I'm gonna retweet this Twitch channel, the
Hmm.
live stream. If you guys could do me a fucking solid and retweet it, or share it with whatever platform you're on, I'd greatly appreciate this. I want to get
My Baba friends, yeah, man.
motherfucker.
So the thing with Baba is, it actually might be a little bit bearish. Let me just check the C flows. Signing into CC flows.
TV.
The Babas. Actually, we'll just check Baba for this month. BABA.
Baba, it's a cool ticker name.
All right, so most of Baba flow has been bearish. Let me just pull up the bigger players for Baba.
Yeah, Porky. We're actually at 290, but Twitch doesn't update my shit fast enough because we're killing it. I appreciate you,
Mm.
man.
Yeah, so the biggest players for Baba are the players from when was 712 Bagsy? Was that last week?
712.
Yeah, that was last
Yeah,
week.
it was
So
last
on
week.
Friday.
4 days
So
ago.
yeah, on Friday you had a bunch of big buyers that are expecting 160, 175. One's expecting it by Friday, the other ones are expecting it by September. So yeah, this is big money flowing through here. I mean, it looks like the shorts might just be a hedge, but those aren't the shorts are more so for August, but short term looks like they're expecting some sort of pop coming up. Oh, earnings coming up soon. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, probably an earnings pop. And then after that bearish. But yeah, this is not a bad one. It's expensive for me to play Baba, so I don't really play it too much. You want to do that AUDJPY
Yeah,
or
sure. I bought Baba back when it was like $40. This
whoa.
was a long time ago though, and I really didn't know what I was buying, but that was a good fucking play. That was before I knew how to read a chart. What did you want me to check, bro?
Whatever that
Oh yeah.
at Forex pair that he said.
Yeah, sure. Forex. Boom. What's a good time frame? It looks really fucking bullish. What time frame is a good one to start with for Forex?
You can pull out the major zones on the weekly and then just scroll down as you see.
Okay. So yeah,
If you can identify some sort of pattern,
yeah,
that'd be great. But if not, no big deal.
weekly is grinding against former the former low before we had this move up. However, it is looking really good on lower time frames. Um, you can see here just the CCI is clearly showing some buy interest. I don't even have the volume turned on. I guess it doesn't say that much, but daily trend is bullish and it's growing, increasing in volume. So we've had what 1, 2, 3, almost 4 taps of this resistance area. Plus we're trending right above the POC of the area. So if we can hold this 75.64, I definitely I'm pretty fucking sure we're gonna move up to at least I'd look at 77.4. Let's see if this makes sense on a higher time frame. And if shit really gets bullish, I mean, the next really high volume node would be around this area, 78.6.
Zoom into the 4 hour for me.
Yeah, sure. Let me fix this for you.
Oh wait, you have a collared shirt on.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, I thought you were wearing a white tee for some reason, and I was like, "Damn man, what a baconed out collar! Like that's really yanked. What's he doing?"
What the
I
fuck is
was gonna have to
Yank?
pull you, just like somebody that gets like their collars that's like a stretched out
Oh,
collars.
is that like a moon top?
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just like poor people wear. I thought you were struggling. I was like, Bagsy, we're gonna have to talk after stream. But now
Yo,
I see you're
Bagsy
wearing a nice,
fucking
nice
represent.
shirt.
Yeah, man. I was on the CTMZ podcast earlier. I had to dress it up, and then I just stayed in it because it feels good.
You
So yeah,
said Euro USDT.
yeah. Show me your
What trades Euro USDT? I'll look it up for shits and giggles, but never heard that one.
What did they say? Oh,
They said
Kumex comp. Yo, Sherry, congratulations. That is sick. 1 Bitcoin to 52 Bitcoin. Yo, that is 5,200%. You want me to raise it again? Okay. Okay, you
I
know
don't know.
what? Boom, properties. Yeti.
Yeah, I don't even know what he's looking at.
Yeah, hold up.
Oh, read the combo. Yeah, my bad. I wasn't paying attention. I'm like, wait, what the hell?
Just, 1 sec, bro. What can I do? Audio input. Oh wait, hold up. Hold up.
Dude, Porky, I'm trying to trade majors, but
Filter.
there's like shit coins for regular stocks too, so it's insane.
Okay, is that better, guys? Am I coming out a bit clearer? You can let me know in chat. I'd appreciate you guys a lot. No. God damn it.
Yeah, I was really excited this morning when I saw that thing pop up because like I woke up and I was like, oh yeah, we're up 20%. And then I looked at my phone and it was saying we're up like 300%. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? But the bid spread was so high that my people are trying to buy it cheap and selling it high. So only a few people got filled, and it
Oh.
just kept like falling. So like,
What about now? How
huh?
does that sound?
You sound good.
Yeah, I know I sound good to you, but it's the mask. Yeah, is that a bit better, guys? Sorry about the technical stuff. I promise you guys we're getting down to the bottom of this shit.
Yo, you know what you should do? Cause what I'm using right now is a Jabra mic. I'm not even using my Yeti, and that seems to like. I'm not even gonna lie. Like this is like a $12 mic. Works better than my Yeti and all my viewers.
Yeah, yeah,
You
100%.
should get. Oh, basic. My whole point was you can put it underneath your mask. That was the whole point
Yeah,
of
yeah,
that.
yeah, I might do that because like my. Does it also have an audio jack for the ears?
Well, it's a real like when I say it's a cheap one, it's like a USB one I just plug into the computer.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. All right, let's keep the show on the road. Um, Baba Cable. What the fuck is cable?
Cable. I don't know. Probably cable's probably something. Cable One. I'm hoping that's what you're talking about because this shit is crazy. What?
Wow.
What is going on
People
here?
love their TV.
Man, dude, this is what I'm saying. Like, if you would have bought this in 2018, right after like everybody says sell your stocks and
Yeah, we're going
buy them for
down.
there, yeah, and then you just buy it, and then oh man, dude, this is really nice. Let me look into this more. I mean, it's gonna break the trend eventually, but when? I don't know. Yeah, this is just pushing, so I missed the race, but maybe it's worth scalping. Looks like it's still trending upwards,
Oh
so.
god. Oh god. I gotta show you guys this. Fucking Nico's. Fucking Nico's. Look what he tagged
Jesus,
me
you
in.
you got me again with this stupid ass Gable. I don't know these forex lingos, man.
It's a trap.
Yeah, it's a trap. We're done here. We're going back to crypto, boys.
Here, look what the fuck he tagged me in.
Who?
This girl is drinking fucking ranch sauce.
I am forex people, just USD JPY all day long.
Oh god, look at this shit. Oh.
Why can't I see it?
Oh. Oh. Fucking
She DM'd you?
bro, fucking white girls, man. Look at it's like eating mayo out the fucking jar.
Wait, what is she drinking? Oh, ranch
Ranch.
dressing.
I'm
That's gross.
gonna puke in my mouth. My fucking mask.
She can drink another
Oh my
thick
god.
substance I'll give her.
Oh man,
That means
what a
dude, she
trooper.
can swallow me and my squad. I'm like,
Oh
what?
man.
She can swallow all of crypto Twitter right now.
Yeah, she can swallow the whole gang. Sorry, let's
And
get.
she's not stopping. No air. Whoa.
You're on my naughty list. I love Nightbot. How do you not know what cable is? Come on, buddy. Heart. That's funny. Yo, what's up, Valuate? Good to have you here, man. Yo, the thing I love the most about the people who tune in, some of you guys are so fucking helpful. Like, you go out of your way to give me tips and just things that I can improve to make this channel better, and I really appreciate you guys. No fucking joke. Thank you.
I only like some of you.
Bags, use data mish info at all. 280 million liquidated in longs is insane. Damn! Data Mish.
Dude,
I'm gonna
where
use
did
that.
you find this data? Yeah, that's intense.
Yeah, hold up. Data Mish. Data Mish. Oh, Data Mish. Okay. Okay, look at this. Look at this website. Yes. Okay, how do I rate intervals? Let's go on the daily. Last price. I have no idea what the fuck I'm looking at, but oh, okay. So you have it across different assets. Yada yada yada. BitMEX liquidations. A whole bunch of longs got liquidated at 6 p.m. 15 million got liquidated at 6 p.m.
I wonder if that's why we're still struggling to dip down. Probably.
I want to see
Now
the
that you
OI
said it.
actually. Where's the open interest? This is across
My
Bitfinex
Litecoin.
only. Sentiment change. I bet she got mad bearish. Yeah. This is a really cool website. Thank you for sharing that, Topoi. I'm actually gonna.
Tapoy, DM me, bro. The DM me that website
Here, dude,
and
I'm sure that.
DM me your private keys too.
Give me everything. Oops, that's not what I want to do. I'll send it to you, my love.
Oh, you'll send me your private keys?
Oh,
Thanks,
actually,
man. I can't take it
I
from
don't
you,
want to
man.
go through that. Hold up.
You got a girl, you got a child on the way. It's
Dude,
okay.
fucking A. Datamish.com. Boom. All right, that is done. That is done. This
Thoughts on
is
HT? Is HT a stock or is that a
HT is.
crypto?
I actually have it
A
open,
Hubio token.
bro. Like, who asked for HT? Look at this. I charted this shit yesterday for you guys. Fucking perfect rejection at first. Like yesterday when I charted this, price was at resistance, and we broke above on increasing volume. I think this can easily go to from here. It would be a 16% move up to 489 or 490. If you were there when I spoke about it, it would have been like 21%. But hey, this looks good. This looks real good. Did we get a 4-hour close? No. Yeah, we got our first 4-hour. Yeah, I guess we had a 4-hour close here too. Let's readjust our trend line just to be real fucking professional. I would even consider taking a bit of profit here and see if we get a retest of this area. But longer term, I seriously think that we're gonna go up to this area here. Damn it! I lost my fucking trend line. Anyways, apparently exchange tokens are all the rave.
They're the rave when the exchanges are actually getting volume flowing in through it and people are actually buying. So that's where it comes into handy when you see online that yada yada amount was transferred to an exchange. Because when you see enough of those, I mean, if you have millions of dollars, you're going to try to save anything you can on millions of transactions, and the way to do that is through the exchange tokens.
Yep. Fucking rockets. I posted this like 1 in the morning yesterday. So yeah, this is bueno.
Yo, I want to say something to these people.
These people.
These people.
What's up?
You guys really should learn to take like breaks and stuff. If you guys go wrong with the trade or something doesn't work out, you guys really need to like see how you guys can take a step back. Just come back. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, it's a really good point, man. Sometimes it's hard to take a break when like you're revenge trading and you just want to make up for last week's losses because you got rent coming up, and let's say you're a full-time trader, and sometimes just taking a break, work a shift at McDonald's for a few weeks and come back to the market, you might bleed less money than you having stayed around. Food for thought. I mean, obviously it doesn't have to be McDonald's, whatever, if you have a job, even better. But if you can afford to take a break, take a break. Take that time to learn something new. Take that time to stalk some people on Twitter. Take that time to figure out what you're doing wrong and what you can do better. Because in the end of the day, Porky. in the end, in the end of the day, it's our responsibility to figure out what we're doing wrong because we're the ones making the moves, right? So yeah, that is my little ranch rant. XRP, BTC.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
It's another one. What month are we on for BitMEX? Fuck, I'll just put this. So yeah, we're right now on lower time frames. We're creating a little ugly bull pennant. I mean, I guess you can't really call that a pennant just yet, but I really think we're gonna tag the POC at 34.76, and from there I have no fucking idea. But yeah, XRP looks fucking good for now. Loki, one motherfucker on that YouTube, on my YouTube that asked for Loki. I'm gonna get to you, brother. I promise you. This doesn't look bad. Lower time frames. Let's just break this down. Like professionals. Take the magnet off. Yeah, higher low, higher low, higher low. Broke. It doesn't look the worst. It's not. I mean, volume doesn't look that good. Let me zoom out. This would probably be the smarter thing to do at first. Yeah, it's a nice little rounding bottom actually. But we are grinding against resistance, so I'd be patient. I would be very patient here. Two things okay, we broke above that. I mean, if you bought the fucking bottom, I would maybe target here. Whatever that 20k area is. If you didn't buy the bottom and you're looking for a position, I would not buy here at all. I would wait for a retracement to 15.9. We may have already retested it on a lower time frame. Not here. Wait for a retracement to 15.9, and then you can long it to 19.7, and that would be a nice 20 odd percent. 22, whatever, 4. That's low key. Oh, okay. Goodbye, AS. This thing crashed with BTC. Oh shit, really? Let's check BTC. Fucking bitch. Excuse my language. Be nice if you guys could stop shorting now. It'd be very appreciated. See, that's the thing when you're not home and you're with your girl and her family and shit's going great. You know, when last night I was around here, I'm like, hey, not bad. Not bad. This should be an area I should short, but, you know, I don't think it'll go down right away. I got time. Turns out I don't have time, and I lost a whole bunch of money on my car insurance. So, yeah. Yeah, it fell through. There goes Bagsy viewership. Nah, guys, Bagsy viewership is going up because you guys want to know what the fuck to do. It's okay, Porky. Breathe, brother. Breathe. Breathe. At least Chromia is going up. Yeah, yeah. First area I'd look for a top would be 87. I think that's going to be our first. I mean, we could obviously get some smaller bounces, but excuse me, I think we'll get a good bounce there. But 79.60, this area is long your fucking longs. Cross your finger. Bagsy dominance chart. I got you, Tori. Actually, I'm going to use Gainsy's blocks for this shit. See if it lines up at all. Oh, so there is no order block where I'm looking. Interesting. You know, it's not one size fits all. But Yeah, we should see a bounce around this area. This will be interesting. I'm gonna leave his blocks on, his big blocks. Put on the daily. So yeah, this daily block is important. I think we'll see a bounce here first. 100%. Well, not 100%, but it'll be interesting to look at. Nice slaying order. Nice fucking short. Keep that shit open. What else? Tron. The way she moves, she's like a belly dancer. She's shaking that ass. Yeah, I got a fucking Eminem song in my head. I gotta get some tunes on this, some beats on this channel. I'm trying to figure out the whole copyright issue though. I don't want to get censored out. That would not be fun. Actually, I got a few messages in the YouTube. Let me see if I could read this first. Did BTC break its trend? Yes. Too busy with work to learn chart reading. Yeah, Shazbot, that's the thing, man. It's hard to do many things properly. But as long as you're doing a little something every day or every few days, it's better than zero. Could you analyze Waves USDT? Sure. Cove. As long as it's chartable, sure. Just because it's you. I don't like these little fucking shitcoin tickers. Waves USDT. So yeah, let's start with Tron. Sorry. VPVR. It's at that fucking last. If this breaks to the downside, I'd look at 186 next. I might consider. I mean, I wouldn't long it. I'd be looking for shorts right now, but actually, no. I take that back. I'm not even looking to short. The time to short is not now. Not at all time lows. The time to short was like here. Actually, here would have been. That would have been the best one, but hindsight trading. Next really big volume level of support's at 30 sats, so I'm just kidding. I don't think it's going to get there, obviously, but if Justin's son passed away, what do you guys think is going to happen? Food for thought. Obviously, knock on wood. I wish Justin no ill, but these Black Swan events can happen. Lower time frames for Tron. Not looking good. 4 hours garbage. 12 hours real garbage. The daily is, there's a bullish div on the daily, but the sell pressure is still really strong on the CCI. Volume, there's no capitulation volume. Urban TA would be talking about that right now. You want to see a big volume candle indicating that people tapped out and gave up. So we don't have that yet, so I would not be longing yet. And that's Tron. Sorry I can't give better news. Gotta give it as real as I can. I will always be honest with you guys. I'll never sugarcoat anything. Link is, it's not over for Link. It's still... Okay. Link, as long as we hold 23k sats, it's not game over. I could see us dipping to 17.5. If shit got real violent, boom, break back up. So for now, I'd probably have a stop. Well, I would have already been stopped out, honestly. Like, I was on stream when I called to get out of Link right here. For whoever was watching, this was a fucking clear exit. And the thing is, like, when I say exit, it doesn't mean never buy Link again. Because we can get attached to some of our projects. That's completely normal. Completely fucking. Let me bring my mic closer. It's completely normal to get attached to a project. It's just human nature. We love the things that we're invested in. We're human. So when I say take profit or exit position or sell, it doesn't mean don't come back. It means I want you to be able to buy more later on. So you can retire and, buy your parents a home or whatever the fuck your ambitions are. I want you guys to be able to survive this market. It's not an attack or a personal thing against you or your project. I'm not saying Link's good or bad. It's just whenever I'm talking about trading, it's the art of exchange. It's the art of survival and it's the art of making money. But most important, it's the art of conserving your capital. So I want you guys to be able to buy more Link coins in a month. So that in a year or two, when Link is a top 5 or whatever your ambitions are for your projects, you'll have taught yourself the ability to sell and to let go. That's like the biggest message I would want to translate to you guys. Learn to let go and buy some more later on. That's my little 2 cents on that. Do I margin trade on Binance? I do not. Yeah, Justin said he said have dinner with Trump. Yo, Ace, fuck you. I'm just kidding. I love you, Ace, and your shitbox computer. Yo, you better bring the sloth mask on again. So that's a Link. Stellar. Probably not looking too stellar right now. Okay, so it's good news is that it's at my buy zone. Weekly looks good. What I don't like is there's not much volume, but what I do like is that we're making our first higher low here. So let's just ignore this. Higher low. We're still not out the woods yet. If you want to get in position, I'd wait for price to close back above 853 on a daily. And then take profit here and take all of your profit out at 12.4. But there's not much volume. But the good news is that we do have some bullish divs, and I already actually did this, but this clear bullish div on the daily CCI. So indicator made a higher low, price made a lower low, which indicates that buyers are starting to step in. So that's good. That's a good news. Maximum risk to reward. This is where you want to start looking to enter. But Urban TA would tell you, wait for a big ass volume candle that is taller than anything before it.
Testing.
1, 2, 3, testing Ace. It's you and
there
me.
you go.
What's up, dude?
I gotta turn on my VPN to short it, and it's like, no,
No.
not today.
I'm like that, huh?
Man, that's my bid.
Poor
It was
Theo
filled.
Finney.
I'm kind of scared, man. I don't think I
was your
should have.
entry?
Huh?
But show me BTC if you don't mind.
It's right here. So my like gray zone hit over here. So that's like not
your screen's
what I
not
wanted.
sharing.
Not what I wanted.
Your screen's
But
not sharing, bro.
oh shit. Hold on.
No problem.
Hang on. Why isn't it showing?
Ooh,
Just
I
trying to
almost saw your dick.
You did. I'm sorry. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, people thought you Forex guys thought it was funny to drop those code names on me, did you? All right. Yeah, and this gray box has a couple bids in here.
Yeah, Topoy, we just looked at Adam. Sorry. What's that, man?
This has like a couple bids in here, so little nervous.
Dude, my head is fucking hurting. I need to get a little cushion inside my mask. This is like grinding against my skull.
Yeah, man. The person who sent it to you really did. I'm gonna send you a mask guy, Bagsy. Okay. I'm gonna DM you one off Instagram. Okay. This guy can make you a mask.
You paying for it?
And it'll be a comfortable mask.
Are you paying for it, bro? Then
We'll
shut the
pay.
fuck up.
We'll pay for it. The stream's gonna pay for it.
Oh, dude.
You hear that, guys? Donations, motherfuckers.
My birthday is coming up, so.
Oh, his birthday. Look at that. You guys got guilt now. Guilt and donations.
Okay, dude. The volume on Poly. This is not bad at all. Ignore all this shit and delete that. Not bad. I mean, maybe that was just an exit pump. Actually, hold up. Let me. Yeah, I mean, fuck. disaster, man. Let's look at the VPVR. I want to see price close above. What is this area? Where we're at now, I want to see this close above on a daily candle, because this could either be an exit where whales are just pumping the price to get out, or it could be accumulation. It really depends. I don't know. We don't know till but this is that type of volume candle I was talking to you guys about, so pay attention to Polly.
Polly Molly Oxenfree.
Looney Necks, you want us to check the CAD, I think.
You guys want me to buy cat?
CAD.
You guys trying to sell me on ketamine? Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you guys?
Oh God.
What kind of viewers do we have tonight?
We have 41 right now. Yo, thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit that fucking follow button. I promise it'll be worth it.
Guess I better put my stream and Twitter personality on.
I'm fucking studying. I'm taking notes, taking your recommendations, your advice. I'm doing my best to improve in every aspect. So,
who said that?
I did.
Oh, I thought that was one of my one of our viewers saying that in the chat. I was like, oh man, dude, that's my favorite #1 guy right now. wanting to work hard. I'm gonna get you those R's, sir. But it was just you.
Thank you, Bitwala. I always see you in here, and I appreciate you very much. Yeah, an idea that was brought to my attention would be to do some type of like weekly Q&A where I bring one of you listeners on, and you can ask a couple, questions. Not necessarily, what price should I buy this? When should I sell this? But more like overall non-financial questions, or we give our interpretation, or where I give, depending if Ace wants to do it with me or not. But
yeah, or do you guys just hang out with us either?
Exactly, hang out, shoot the shit. I think that'd be really cool. I'm still trying to conceive on how to do that, but let me know if you guys would want this, because I think that'd be really fun. Thanks, Arthur. Yeah, I think so too. Like, what is your?
Oh, I know you would, Arthur. Arthur, you're not coming.
Well, why?
I'm just messing with him. Now he's been on our stream before.
He was, huh? I remember that.
Oh man, you guys don't even know you're streamers.
What is your home address? 1-800. Send me your private keys. Actually, no, that's my phone number. Was I?
Do you want my social too?
222. Polly Waves USDT. Yo, Ace, can you do me a favor and pull up the YouTube live chat on Twitch? And
YouTube? What?
Okay, so never mind. Do it myself. Did you? I added the YouTube chat in the top right of Twitch, above the BitMEX liquidations. I mean the BitMEX order flow.
So I don't have it open on the PC.
Oh, okay.
So I have it open up on my phone, so it's like really small, so I can't really see what YouTube's saying.
Yeah,
but never fear, I'm gonna go on YouTube and see.
My man, it's okay. How many indicators do you like, or do you switch
back
and forth? I like price action, but I'm still learning it, which is not an indicator. It's just candle structure. I like VPVR. I made a really cool tutorial on it on my YouTube channel. So if you go on my channel, literally VPVR tutorial. And I like the T3 CCI indicator. If you go in my clipped videos on Twitch, you'll see how to find it. And,
they said ever since I got back, I stole your volume. I don't know how I'm doing that.
My volume? What do you mean?
They said somebody said ever since Ace got back, Bagsy's volume real low.
You're hijacking me, bro.
Hacker man.
Oh, it's probably because I have to share my volume on the Hangouts and. Okay.
Oh, somebody asked a good question. How many indicators do you like, or do you switch back and forth from? I mean, I have a set of like 3 indicators. Price action comes first, and then my indicators. I just use my indicators for whenever I'm trying to determine price action. So, like for example, I long all the time at the Kijin bounces on my on my Ichi. And the way I determine that is basically when price action's going down, I'm like, well, where's price action going to go next? And typically it ends up going to the Kijin. Once the Kijin fails, I look at the next order block. So, I mean, I use the B bands also in conjunction with my Ichi. Um, the things I'm really 100% and 120% comfortable with that I'm like can consider myself like I've mastered would be Ichi and B bands. But that's about it. I mean, I use Guppy occasionally, but that's just a scalp. But yeah, that was a good question. I like that.
What other questions are there on YouTube while you're at it?
Hang on 1 second. Just got a phone call.
I'm gonna look up Waves USD right now. I'm just trying to find the best exchange to do it on. I guess Trex would give us. You know what? No, we're gonna go on here. So yeah, so if we use the monthly on charts.cointrader.pro, first area support $1.21. Second area would be 93, so we could see something like this potentially, or we could see something like, of course you do that.
All right, ordered myself some food.
Nice. Or we could see something like, fuck it. So yeah, two areas I'd look at. 121 for a bounce, or like if shit gets drastic, 93 cents, and after that it's just fucking air. So if we break this area, I mean that's. Let's go on the weekly. Actually, let's do a deeper dive for you guys because you deserve it.
What are you What are you deep diving in?
Fucking ranch sauce, bro. 3-day daily. I mean, if I were to be a crazy motherfucker, I'd set some fucking knife catch bids around here and pray. But I'm not a crazy motherfucker anymore. The older I get, the less volatile I am. It goes down with testosterone and old age, but not really
Wait,
that old.
what are you saying? It goes down?
Uh, damn, I can't make those fucking jokes.
Not around me, sir.
No,
I'll get you.
no, I'll get you. Yeah. Yo, Porky, you're heading out, bro? Take care, man. Oh, shit. Thanks for yo, Porky, I love you, man. Thanks for coming on. Good luck with your work. Whatever you're doing.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you. Long time.
My Ichi bro, thanks, man. In Kijin we trust. Have a good night, man. Thanks for joining as always.
Yeah, Topo, is there any reason you journal on paper instead of in a doc? Yeah, it allows me to better memorize. Like, I use blue ink, and apparently studies have shown that using blue ink and
What?
using your hand is a better tool to memorize trades. So, obviously in a
Wait,
doc,
what's the color of the ink have to do with it? I'm curious now.
beats me, but you could look it up.
Oh man.
But yeah, like obviously
Thanks.
if you have a doc and you only do 5 trades a month or 5 in 6 months, and you don't need to use your memory, but dude, when you make thousands of fucking trades, and I don't know, I find writing down is a bit better for me. But that's just me. As long as you jot it down.
I'm with you there. I have like 6 notebooks sitting behind me. I can't do that Excel shit or get on the computer. I mean, I can, but this is what happens. I get on the computer, I start checking charts, then I start shit posting on Twitter and messing with people in Discord, and it's like totally off track.
100%. If Cove is co-vesting, then you want to.
Yo, do you know I was talking to you about Nova Chain the other day?
Yeah,
They exit
get the
scammed.
fuck out of here.
I'm pretty sure I was reading news. They exit scammed. I'm like, I was literally telling everybody. I'm like, I kind of want to try this thing, but this whole thing just feels
It's a
like
scam.
BitConnect. Yeah, because like BitConnect, like heard about BitConnect, but like I had already watched it for like 6 months. But then like my dumbass was like 6 months later, I'm like, well, let me go ahead and put $40 or like $100 in here, see if this thing's real. And they shut down, and I was like, fuck, man, I got in too late.
Fuck.
I was gonna go all in and put like a Bitcoin in there.
Fuck. So I get the fuck out there. If you wanna like, if you wanna label it, you could do something like wide stop. 'Cause technically, price shouldn't retrace below this recent wick if this is really a bullish SFP. And you could, depending on your risk to reward, you could target either 2.62R or you want to get greedy with it, 3.3, something like that. Co-vesting looks good. I'm gonna, I might post a chart, but I don't like little shit coins like this. No offense to co-vesting, I don't know what they do, but I don't like low volume coins that much anymore. So that's
Trader Goose said, check out the liquidations coming in. I'm about to go look at the pain.
yeah. Bring it up. Can you bring it up on yours?
Yep. Well, they're not that bad as I thought.
Yeah. What's up, Trader Goo?
Yeah, man. What are those Fire 4X pairs?
Yeah.
give me, give me them.
Oh no, Bitwala went all in on Novachain.
Oh man, who did that?
Bitwala.
Oh man, I'm sorry, man.
Oh shit!
R.I.P.
You're Trader Goo, motherfucker. Well, how am I supposed to know? You know?
What did he say? Is he
He's
saying
like,
some
bro, I can't believe
smart
you
shit?
guys have still not realized I'm Trader Goo yet.
Wait, which one is he?
Arthur
Wait,
Daly.
wait, Arthur Daly?
Yeah.
Oh man.
How am I supposed to know, man?
Wait, is that really him?
You gave it away? Dude, I'm a bit slow, my friend.
What a weird like
Okay.
Twitch name compared to Trader Goo.
Yeah, yo, Goo, we gotta talk again, man. I'm curious what you've been up to since we last spoke.
Yeah, we gotta get him on stream, man.
Yeah,
That
dude.
would be awesome, man. That would be really cool.
Yo, Goo, you heard it here first, man. 100%.
Trying to do
Damn, this
that barred
girl's
out
got an
stream, bro.
ass. Oh my god. This girl I could have. I live a life of regret, guys.
You do?
Sometimes.
Don't we all?
Do you guys like investing in tokens? No, I like trading tokens, but I don't like trading. As I said, I don't like trading low volume tokens. I'm down. Tomorrow, yeah, I'll shoot you a DM for tomorrow. If you mean stream tomorrow, I don't know if I'm doing that because I got like the podcast is full for tomorrow. But next Wednesday I'd be down if you mean the Wednesday night crypto chat. 100%. How's the S&P looking?
Dude, so Stockland, man. Well, Stockland didn't work out too good. I think something happened with the department. Somebody tweeted something. It had to be, but it's just kind of like lame right now. It went out of trend up here. So once it went out of trend, it basically is just kind of waiting. I mean, I'm still looking for another pop. It just might see some down action tomorrow. But I'll be looking at long around noon tomorrow if we end up going good. Because in general, I mean, there's a lot of earnings coming out tomorrow, a lot of big ones. So there should be tons of play in the morning. So I'm trying to wake up like early tomorrow, fully fed and exercised.
Yo, good night, Goo. But yeah, I'll definitely hit you up tomorrow.
See ya, man. Thanks for joining,
Fucking,
dude.
what's his face? Garzamon wants you to look up AMD.
AMD, man. AMD, I think, popped up.
What the
Maybe
fuck?
that was
I got
Nvidia.
2 live streams going on?
Don't listen to if you want. It's stupid. I don't know why it does that.
I gotta figure it out. I think I know
It
why.
does it on mine too. And then whenever I click it, and it's like, wait, what? Yeah. I mean, AMD. I think we talked about it before last stream, man.
Yeah.
It popped up. Now it's coming back for
Oh
that
shit!
support
It hit
test.
30. It hit our target. No.
35ish. I don't remember what it
You
was, but
mentioned
it
you
went
mentioned first it would tag 34.50, and then you said you might see a retrace to the $30 area. So, or not 30, sorry, the
35. Yeah, because it was broke over the high like easily, and now then it tapped up. So yeah, I mean, I'd be looking for a retrace back in. Gonna bust out the cheddar flow because I mean I have to.
yeah. So
Let's
there,
see.
okay, Alan Rodriguez, the sole dude in one of the live streams and the wrong one on YouTube. Well, not the wrong one; they're both good, but I didn't see your chat because the chat is getting pulled from the other YouTube stream. But he's asking, which exchanges do you suggest? Top three.
Dude,
Um, it
yeah, let me.
depends.
I want you to answer that first because they're
Yeah,
not gonna like my answer.
it's a scam. It depends what you want to do, right? If you want to do leverage trading, uh, and you're not a whale, I'd recommend probably something like Bybit or Deribit. I'm personally scarred from BitMEX, so I'm not going to go on BitMEX. Fuck BitMEX. Um, if
You have to wait. Go lay down.
if you want to trade shitcoins, I would still use Binance. If you're in the US, figure it out. I don't want to say, circumvent the law, but
Do it.
do it. Um, what other shitcoin place? I guess Huobi's pretty dope right now. I don't know how Huobi is for US residents, but I like Huobi. Um, but if you're in the US and all your shit's KYC'd, maybe you can go on fucking Kraken or one of these insured platforms. But overall, I'm a DGen. I go on Binance, I go on Huobi, I go on KuCoin, and I just go shitcoin diving, and that's how I do it. Have we covered RSR, JBags? No, we have not. But I will for you. I will for you. I'll write it down.
My answer to your little exchange questions are: first of all, are you asking that because you're trying to diversify yourself? And if you're trying to diversify yourself, do you have a decent amount of capital that you're playing with? So if you're playing with under 20K, under 10K, are you trying to diversify into these multiple exchanges? Because if that's what you're trying to do, you're doing it wrong. And if you're new and you're trying to do it, you're doing it wrong. Um, you should probably stick to things that have volume. You should probably stick to things that have good um, good metrics basically via the charts or via FA. I would recommend you write down a list of things or add them in your trading view and watch how things act when Bitcoin's going up and down. Don't try to get on a certain exchange. I mean, I have exchange accounts everywhere just because you never know when you do. But as far as funds go, um, limit your funds on where they're going. But yeah, I would make an exchange account everywhere, but I wouldn't use it at all or put funds on there really.
That's really some good advice. Some very good advice. And if you guys want to sign up to any of these shitcoin exchanges and you want to save a bit of money on your fucking fees, feel free to use a ref link. Personally, I've been using Bybit for Bitcoin, been using Deribit for Bitcoin, and for shitcoins, I've been using Huobi and KuCoin, and obviously Binance. And yeah, so that's that. I'm gonna look at RSR. It's like my my biggest bag right now.
Really?
Yeah, it's been my biggest bag since like 23 sats. I killed RSR, but unfortunately BTC is also going down, so it's kind of.
Is it still going down? Jesus. No, it's not.
I don't know. I didn't.
Oof.
I'm just saying in general.
I was like,
Oh, it almost hit my fucking second TP by like a sat. God damn it. Yeah, lower time frames. Lower time frames. I don't. Fuck. I don't like that. There's a bearish div on the 4 hour. I don't like
oh
this.
man, talking about divs,
Yeah.
you're my guy for later.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was looking up something for divs because it just kept thinking about you. I'm like, fuck, I need to talk to Bagsy because I've been trying to use something that gives me a better understanding of volume a little bit better. So I found something that I wanted to use, but it focuses on divs.
Okay.
So I need to ask you more questions
Yeah. Yeah.
after stream.
100%, bro. I'm your man. I am your man. Ace? Do you recommend Binance Margin?
Why are you using margin?
That's a very good fucking question. Do you want to expand on that question?
Yeah, sure. I mean, if you don't know why you're using margin, you're just using margin because it says, oh, it's a place to use leverage. Yeah, then you probably shouldn't be using leverage. But if you're using leverage because you have an reason to use it, that's fine. Like for example, you have extra profit going around, and you want to go ahead and add it onto there and see what you can get out. That's okay of a reason. But if you're already on there and you're already trading and you see a high probability setup and you want to add more to your typical risks that you're using, yeah, then it's okay. But if you just willy nilly can't think of a real answer why you're using the leverage, then you probably should stick to spot. And it should also depend on your experience too. If you don't have the experience to use it, then you probably should stay away. If you can't help yourself and you have a horrible personality and you're a degenerate person, which I understand, it's okay. Stick under 3 times. That should be fine. I haven't used Binance Margin, so I don't know how the liquidations work or anything, but probably staying under 3 times would be fine.
Beautiful. Yeah, the idea is you want to use margin not to overexpose yourself, but to use less of your capital to achieve the same thing. So what I mean is, let's say you have one BTC in your margin account, and you want to buy Ren. You want to buy one BTC of Ren. You could technically use 3 times margin and only use 0.33 of your 1 BTC on 3x margin, and you would achieve the same result as using your whole BTC to buy it. Therefore, not only are you allowing yourself to, I guess, still hold technically 0.66 BTC in BTC, but you can also do shit with that. So you're using less of your money to achieve the same idea, or sorry, the same result. Sorry, I can't do two things at once. I gotta put down my phone. People are like, anyways.
They're like, help, Bagsy, help.
Help! I need your help.
You know how we were doing consultations? We need like a
Yeah.
mental session.
It's funny because anyways, I could actually. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Because I know a psychologist. Oh, dude.
You heard it here first, guys. He's gonna consult.
Dude, I'm gonna be
you
the
for-
first motherfucker to get a certified psychotherapist on, and you guys can ask her a bunch of fucking questions and pay her a lot of money to deal with your issues.
Yo, my pizza came.
Oh, dude, go enjoy that motherfucking pizza. We've
Does
been
anybody
streaming for
have?
an hour 45 almost.
Oh, nice.
Yo,
Does anybody
guys.
have any questions?
Yeah, any closing comments so Ace can destroy that pizza? Any comments, remarks?
Let me check YouTube's. I'm coming.
Is that the pizza guy or your dog?
People I live with.
Oh, okay. Yo, shit, Leroy Jenkins. What's up, brother?
At least you have money. Internet money's not really money, but thank you, Leroy.
Dude, that's money, not real money.
Um,
So yeah, guys, for all 21 in chat, if you guys haven't already, hit that follow button. I'm going to put Ace's Twitter info. Give him a follow. Costs you nothing, and he's a high-value target. So,
that sounds dangerous. Please don't target me. Thanks, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Bagsy. It's always fun hanging out with you,
yeah,
man. And I'll catch you guys. When are we on it again? Wednesday?
we are on tomorrow for the Wednesday night
Oh
crypto
shit! It's already
chat.
Wednesday tomorrow.
We got
Fuck,
some
man.
big fucking names coming on at
Oh
9
yeah,
p.m.
fun
Yes,
one.
yeah.
You guys gotta attend that one. It's with Beastie and
Fucking
Messiah.
Messiah, Ace, Tunes. It's gonna be a big fucking show. So please tune in. It's gonna be epic. You guys can ask all your fucking questions. These guys know more than me. And this concludes this episode. And I appreciate you all. Have a good night, guys. Peace.
See you, man.